We've heard how the decline in tourism has affected some businesses, but there are those we don't often think about. This evening, we bring you the story of Tropics Apparels, a business which manufactures apparels, as the name suggests, but with most of its business done with hotels. When the sector suffers, it suffers as well. Here's Cody and Barrett with a business review.
Our company is in local manufacturing and tourism.
Rumkamar Junagadala is the managing director of Tropics Apparels, a Montego Bay St. James-based manufacturer heavily dependent on tourism.
March 18th of last year, we have to close down because the whole tourism industry closed.
Since then, like all tourism-dependent business, it has been tough for Tropics Apparel. Pre-COVID, 70% of its business was to produce apparel such as resort wear, uniforms, and other clothing for the tourism sector. But with the pandemic, demand for his items from the sector went to zero. Like others in his sector, he turned his company to manufacturing reusable masks, in addition to uniform manufacturing, which he does for his core clients. It's not enough, however, to maintain his pre-COVID staff level. When he hired 51 people, now as few as 8 are rotated on a daily basis, and only when there are orders.
It's been a struggle for us for sure. We have been focusing on our core customers, which is the corporates. So they are giving us a decent amount of support pertaining to the uniforms. Other than that, it's been really rough.
He's, however, hoping that with the new vaccine for COVID, the tourism sector will open soon to help his business. In 19 years, he said this is the worst he's ever seen a fallout. Revenues have plunged to a fifth of what they were.
In dollar value, right now we are losing around $2 million a month. And our biggest expense is the rent. And that has taken a toll on us. Profitability is zero. Other than that, it's been technically speaking, we are losing some serious amount of money.
But with Britain and the United States encouraging their citizens and residents to avoid taking holidays overseas, and with Canada on Friday suspending flights to the region, recovery may not be as soon as expected for the tourism sector, on which he depends to butter his bread. For now, he's hoping the little business which he maintains will be able to carry the business through.
We feel that we can survive for the next 6 months with the reserves what we have. After that, we have to take a hard decision whether to lock down the business or go for private financing to survive. We don't want to close per se, but when push comes to shove, we have to take some tough decisions how to go about in this.
It's why he's calling on the government to heed the calls to provide additional stimulus.
We need help, and the biggest help is for the staff, also for the owners, because for us, the rents are the biggest issue for us. We have not got the break with the rents, and the rents are not cheap. And the staff needs help too. Yes, they do get this $18,000 a month government care program, but other than that, it's been rough for them. It's tough. I don't know how they are surviving, but it has been a task.
He now waits. Cody and Barrett, TVJ News.